Whatever it takes.
Now. Shiyan seemed to be thinking very seriously. Xing Shuyi became even more nervous, and because of her drunkenness, she looked a bit dazed. After a long while, Shiyan tilted her head slightly. Prove it to me. After saying that, Xing Shuyi looked at Shiyan nervously. This could be considered her serious confession, even though it was somewhat incoherent. In a daze, Xing Shuyi felt that this was not like him at all. However, when he opened his mouth, it was still Shiyan. It's unclear how Shiyan will respond. Shiyan slowly turned his head, his burning gaze falling on Xing Shuyi's face, even his gentleness was scalding. This is proof. Keep. Oh. Shiyan smiled. Her expression was so serious that she didn't seem to be joking at all, making Shiyan wonder if it was himself or Xing Shuyi who was drunk. Hug. I like to hug you. Still want a hug? Still drunk? Shiyan raised an eyebrow. How adorable. Then. It's good to just quietly observe her like this. Shiyan lowered her head and looked at Xing Shuyi's. The moonlight shone on her, reflecting her deep unease. It turns out that our city. In fact, every word she said tonight was like a stone weighing on his heart. Guilt, unease, and anxiety enveloped his in layers of emotions. The lights are so dazzling. What made her docile tonight wasn't the alcohol, but these emotions. Thinking things through carefully and cautiously, this is not the Xing Shuyi in Shiyan's heart. Her everyday behavior, whether she's acting or acting from the heart, doesn't resemble that of a normal woman. But Shiyan liked it. He liked it very much. It's the kind of pure, hormone-driven attraction a man has for a woman. I want to caress, I want to kiss, I want to do everything that a man and a woman should do. He liked her so much that he was willing to be led by the nose by her, and even when the lies were exposed, he still couldn't escape her shackles. Sleepy? A bit. Shiyan moved step by step toward her room. Shuyi turned off the lights, and could only make out Shiyan's outline by the moonlight seeping in from outside the window. After staring at each other for a while, Shuyi slowly pulled up the blanket to cover half of her face. Shiyan gave her a cool look. "I can't sleep on pink sheets." She raised her head, fighting off sleep, her hazy eyes reflecting the gentle light. "You're not sleeping." Going to sleep." Shiyan stood by the bed, silently watching her. His eyes always shone brightly in the darkness. Shuyi is beginning to gradually reveal her true feelings to him. Beyond the physical pleasures of love between men and women, there is a greater sense of tenderness and compassion. Those things are long gone in my heart. She got so drunk because of this incident. His figure blended into the night, and through the floor-to-ceiling window, Shiyan stared intently at her silhouette. He's probably a real masochist. He was the one who was deceived, but he felt sorry for Shuyi. He wanted to soothe even the insecurities that others instilled in her, little by little, because only he could do it for her. "I feel sorry for her. Shuyi, perhaps even if I don't care anymore, you can't let go of these things either." Let's explain this using a theorem. In a closed, finite system, given enough time, all the ions will return to their initial positions. Therefore, the people we've missed, the mistakes we've made, and the things we've regained, these have all happened countless times in the distant past. This will repeat itself again and again in the distant future. Everything about us. It's bound to happen. It is precisely because of you. Shiyan leaned closer, resting his arm on Shuyi's side. Our paths intersect in this way. We can look at each other, we can touch each other. It is a miracle that I can speak to you here. If I could do it all over again, and experience it all again. As long as you are involved in this process. A moment later, a breath of hot air brushed against Shuyi's lips. I am willing to do so. Shiyan whispered in her ear. Sleep well, Even late at night, the city is still bustling with traffic, and airplanes flashing their light streak across the sky, adding starlight to the dark night. When Shiyan stopped at the traffic light intersection, his phone rang several times in a row without stopping. This situation is generally not a good thing. He casually swiped to look at it and found that it was 10 voice messages sent by Shuyi, who had said she was going to sleep. Yan pressed play. The green light came on, the car started again, and Shuyi's voice rang out inside the car. Are you lonely driving late at night? Bookish Radio is here to keep you company. Weren't you asleep? Our radio station is quite poor, we only have one song to play. Why don't we have the host sing for you himself? Ahem. Am I falling in love again? No way, I'm having my first love again. But it really was my first love. This kind of feel. It was my first love.